Hi, and welcome to another SecretEntourage.com video. Today we have the pleasure of talking to Cassey from Blogilaties.com, a young lady who has done some amazing things, as we're going to find out today, but she has been able to accumulate over 55 million views in 3 years, a little bit over 3 years now, on her YouTube channels, as well as launch a very successful line of Pilates bags and yoga accessories. Is that accurate?
Yeah, gym bags, Pilates bags, all kinds of yoga bags, everything. And now activewear too.
Okay, well, very cool. Well, thank you for being on with us, Cassey. We appreciate you joining us today. So I know you, from what I heard, we kind of talked about this a second ago, but I'm not personally a Pilates guy, but I definitely know a lot of ladies that are. So tell us a little bit about what got you to start in that industry to begin with, before we even go into these crazy views and how you accumulated that. How did you get into this industry, and was this your goal to be an internet celebrity?
No, it was not my goal at all. It was an accident that this all happened, but I'm very thankful. Actually, I started Pilates when I was 16. I was looking for a way to tone up for a scholarship and beauty pageant I wanted to enter. And I saw Windsor Pilates DVD on the infomercial, and I asked my parents, please will you buy this for me? And they did. And ever since I started that one DVD, I was hooked. And then I got certified when I was in college, started teaching at my local 24-hour fitness and stuff. And now it's been 6.5 years. I'm now teaching at Crunch and Equinox and doing YouTube videos. And the whole YouTube thing was totally accidental. Basically, after college, I went to college at Whittier College in LA, and I got my first job in Boston. And so while I was teaching, it's like one of the worst things to leave a class because you create these friendships that you don't want to leave. And so I decided, okay, well, why don't I put up a video for them so they can still kind of work out with me after I move? So that's what I did. And then all of a sudden there were like comments and views, and I was like, okay. And they're like, do an ab video, do a butt video. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll do that. And then it's sort of like, to this day, I still just listen to my fans, see what they want, and that's kind of what the next video is. So that was really how it grew right when I got out of college. And it was not meant to be like this, or not planned to be like this at all.
But you did originally, I guess, did want to do something in this field. So being in Pilates and fitness and health was something that was important to you, right?
Very important to me. Healthy living, healthy eating, and exercising are extremely important to me as a human being and a person, and it's something that I'm very passionate about. And I think once you are able to create a career out of your passion, that's when you start seeing the growth. And the growth is the most exciting thing as an entrepreneur to see with your business or your community.
Okay, so you went from being a trainer in a sense to starting posting these training videos online and getting people to actually comment and want to participate or want to see more. So how did you actually transition from trainer to online celebrity? Because ultimately I think that's what you do now, right? Like you're primarily more online than you're a trainer first, and you're an online trainer in a sense.
Yeah, that's right. Like I said, it wasn't really meant to happen, but once I started seeing that there was a lot of growth with the online, I was getting really tired, like teaching, 12 times a week at the gym, at the same time developing my yoga bag and gym bag company more and more. I was just like, I can maybe sustain a living on here. So I gave more attention to the online, and people saw the energy, they saw the work that was put in, they really appreciated it, started to subscribe, started to watch more, and by doing so, I created more. So it was a really good cycle.
So when you go online and you post a video, for people who are maybe not as, I guess, in tune with YouTube or how the revenue models on YouTube works, can you walk us through like how your first video was, how it got monetized, and then how that process today has evolved, from that first video to this constant updating and lots of subscribers?
Yeah, so basically in the beginning, when you start making videos, you don't make any money from them because you are not a partner yet. You can only make money if you apply to be a YouTube partner, and then they approve you with your AdSense account and that kind of stuff. So I actually didn't become a partner until 1.5 years ago. So it took me a while, and that's when I actually started monetizing. That's when it actually became a career. And now, of course, they pay out by CPMs and stuff like that, and basically, YouTube ad money is a percentage of what I make, like in the scope of, merchandise and sponsorships and stuff like that. So in terms of sponsorship, I just kind of wait for people to come to me. I'm not like out seeking anybody, but if it's a cohesive merging between my brand and, you know, like Chobani or like Kind Bars or something, then yeah, it's good. And if I already support that, even better.
So to monetize, like you said, it happens through the ads. Is there a formula to know for people how many views you get to how much money you make? You know, is there kind of a magic formula to know if you have 1 million views, you make about $2,000 in a video, or how does that work?
I think it's different for every person because I know everyone gets a different CPM, which is how much you get paid per 1,000 views. And it's very dependent on what campaign is going on. Like if L'Oreal is paying for, you know, the space in front of your video, you know, they might be paying a premium if you're like a beauty guru, but not paying as much if you're a fitness channel. So it's always fluctuating and everyone's is different. There are some formulas that kind of predict what it is on Google if you just Google it. And I don't know, they can be really on or really off. So it's different for everyone.
So you make, I mean, you have a hard cost to making a video, right? Because now there's a production cost. I think your videos are not amateurish at all. They're very professionally done and high quality, and I mean, they're training videos. So, like, doesn't that take a lot of money to actually invest in videos like that prior to actually turning a profit? Like you said, it took you a year and a half.
You know, I'm really fortunate that it actually doesn't cost that much to do my videos because it's really just me. I make the routine. It's usually in my apartment or whatever. And in the beginning, I used to film them all by myself. And so the reason why now I'm usually like, I guess you call it a one-take wonder, is because I didn't know how to edit in the beginning. So I was like, Cassey, don't mess up. So I could just cut the beginning and cut the end. And so now it makes editing a lot easier, but now I'm getting more high-tech. So I have like angles and stuff, and I edit everything myself, and it's fun, but it's horrendous because I don't go sleep till 4 every morning if I'm working on a video. But actually, this Friday is my first time I'm going to try hiring a small crew to really bring my production level up another notch that, you know, I couldn't do. Because I really believe in paying people to do something that you're not good at so that you can focus on doing something you are good at. And so it's a big step for me. This one's big. So hopefully it pays off. I think it'll be okay.
So how did you grow to this number of views? I mean, Pilates are I guess, you have your own group, right? Like, which people that followed you in your gyms and everything else. That wasn't, I want to say, you know, 50, 60,000 people, was it?
No way. I think at the end of the day, because a lot of people do ask me this question, there was no secret or trick or bots or anything crazy like that. It was about being genuine and being me. And as you can tell, I'm really like, bubbly and crazy and weird. And there's a lot of trainers on YouTube that, you know, they just like to count out the reps and like do this and whatever. But I'm like, you know, vlogging and telling you about my hair, my nails. And I think people kind of draw to that because it's real. And it's, like I said, it's nothing that I planned. It's just me being me to the max. And I think people are really drawn to people being genuine. And to this day, I allow myself to be as weird as I want to be. And you can like it or you can hate it. But I think it's worked for me in my favor. And the popsters really enjoy that.
So, but was there a tipping point, or were there any ads, or did you have to run anything to grow that type of following or view channel? Was it really viral by itself? Like, was that how people shared it just because of the content?
I never ran any ads. I know there are specific fitness channels that spend thousands of dollars every month to do that, but I, first of all, don't have the money to do that. And second of all, it's been very amazing organic growth. And a lot of it was also me taking that footage and sharing it on Tumblr, on Pinterest, and Facebook. And so the more you can share and the more you're able to help people share easier, thank goodness for these like social platforms, that has really helped views drive up. Because like once one person, especially like a celebrity or something, says something, there's like 50 million people that are going to listen to them. And so I think with one of my videos, the Call Me Maybe Squats, Eleanor Calder, who's the girlfriend of one of the guys from One Direction, this is a rumor, or maybe it's true. I guess she did that video and she shared it with her fans. She didn't even link it. And like that video shot up. And so now that's my #1 video. So truly it's been all organic growth, unpaid.
So we've heard of this before where celebrities catch on certain videos or they just generally like a brand or something. Like we saw this with Justin Bieber with Instagram and some of these other, I guess, platforms where you see these immediate spikes over a certain month or anything. But do you attribute that to really being the reason why you grew followers? Like, I guess, to that level?
No, it wouldn't be the reason for subscribers. So it's different. Views are different. If you look at how many views a person has, It could have been a viral video, like a one-time viral video, or but it's very different with subscribers, because once you have subscribers, it equals loyalty. And with loyalty, you can do much more with your community. You can tell them